Heads up, intersection ahead.
Watch out for the intersection. Careful.
First Class Police Sergeant Ivy Johnson sacrificed herself to protect a witness. We at this station offer our deepest condolences.
The rich girl is something else. Her skin is so fair and soft. You could practically squeeze water out of it. And her waist is so tiny.
Even though we didn't get the ransom, but hey.
Once we've had our fun with her, we can sell her on the black market. It's not a total loss. Ha ha ha.
Didn't I die? I was reborn as the heiress of prosperity media, Zoe Johnson.
This is the paternity test report. Congratulations. You found your biological parents.
Thank you, Sergeant. You saved me from that hell.
From now on, you are the heiress of Sinclair Media, a young lady of high society. You won't have to suffer through being beaten and scolded by your foster parents, going hungry, and freezing in the cold anymore. I wish you a future filled with prosperity and a soaring path ahead.
I have a brother now, and my biological parents. They will all love me dearly. Zoe was switched at birth by the family's nanny. For the first decade or so of her life, she lived in hell. I returned her to her biological parents. I thought she'd be happy. Who would have thought she'd enter an even more terrifying hell?
She's awake. Just in time. I wasn't really in the mood to sleep with a dead fish anyway.
Hey, mister. Could you untie me? With me tied up like this, I'm uncomfortable. And you won't have as much fun either.
Ha ha ha. Get on with it. I suggest you don't try any tricks. Serve me well, and maybe I might even let you live.
Alright. I'll serve you real good.
You bitch, I'll kill you.
Sergeant, help, I'm the one who called the police. I don't want to die.
Can't even take a hit, and you call yourself a kidnapper. Pathetic. What a letdown.
Freeze!
Officer, I was kidnapped by them. I'm the victim here.
Officer, look at my eye. Who's the real victim here? Have you no conscience?
Officer, they kidnapped me. Can you take me home?
Come with us.
Coco, make a wish.
Are you sure this is your house? You were kidnapped. Why is there a party going on?
Their own daughter gets kidnapped. Such a trivial thing. Shouldn't stop my parents from throwing a birthday party for their adopted daughter. Sorry you had to see that.
Who's that?
Why are the police here?
Yo-Yo, you finally decided to come back. Yo-Yo, from now on, you can't be this selfish anymore. Faking your own kidnapping. Do you have any idea how worried Mom and Dad were? Are these people actors you hired? I know, You're upset that mom and dad threw me a birthday party. But you can't bring these people here to ruin the party and embarrass the family.
Don't touch me.
Coco. Zoe Johnson. Just because mom and dad threw Coco's party first, don't hold a grudge and make a scene. Didn't they already promise you a party next week? Do you have to make everyone miserable before you're happy?
If you can't speak like a human, don't speak at all.
How dare you hit me?
Bro, there was a bug on your face. I was swatting it away.
Seems like the family spoiled you too much. Today, I'm going to teach you a lesson. Yo, these wounds on your body. How did you get them?
Yo, how did you get hurt?
Mom,
Don't go near her. These wounds on her body, they look contagious.
how did you end up like this? Get back inside right now. You're embarrassing us here.
My wounds are bleeding. They were inflicted by the kidnappers.
This kidnapping you staged yourself to gain our sympathy. You really went all out.
Yo, you're so ruthless with yourself. Mom and dad will be heartbroken too.
I don't have such a selfish daughter. Get out of here right now.
How can you treat your own daughter like this?
Who are you? Do you have any right to speak here?
We're responsible for Ms. Zoe Johnson, the kidnapping case of Ms. Zoe Johnson. Regarding this case, we still need your family to cooperate with the investigation.
Yo, the actors you hired are quite thorough, even fake credentials.
I think your whole family is ignorant of the law. The kidnapping case of Zoe Johnson is handled by the Dragon City Police Department. If you don't believe it, you can call the police directly.
No need to call the police. If, because of Yo-Yo, you hired someone to impersonate officers, you end up getting arrested. That wouldn't be good.
This police badge is real. You're really a police officer.
Regarding the kidnapper, Liu Dachuan's confession, after kidnapping Zoe Johnson, he contacted her family members, Mr. Victor Sinclair, Ms. Vivian Brooke, and her brother, Jason Sinclair. Did you say she shouldn't come back, let her die outside, and called her self-degrading, to have the kidnappers kill her?
I thought her kidnapping was a trick to deceive us.
Mr. Sinclair, please don't say such meaningless words and waste our time. You only need to answer yes or no. Did you say to have the kidnappers kill her? You don't have a self-degrading sister. Those words.
Brother, I was kidnapped.
Last time, you pretended to be sick. This time, it's kidnapping. Zoe Johnson, I advise you to stop. Just kill her then. I don't have such a self-degrading sister. Yes. I said it.
Mr. Sinclair, how could you do this to your own sister?
Ms. Johnson's father, Mr. Victor Sinclair, did you say that you wanted Zoe Johnson to die out there?
Dad.
Help me.
You knew perfectly well. Today is Coco's birthday. And you still faked a kidnapping? Are you trying to disgrace the entire Sinclair family? I should have never brought you back. You should have just died out there. I thought her kidnapping was staged. Yes, I did say that.
Vivian Brooke, Ms. Johnson's mother. You also refused to help Ms. Johnson.
Make them pay the ransom now.
Mom. I really was kidnapped. Mom. Help me.
Yo, can't you be more sensible? Chloe is your older sister. You don't respect her, and you're always setting her up and bullying her. You've really been corrupted by your foster parents. You've disappointed me so much. Yo, Mom is sorry.
Their own daughter was kidnapped, and they are still happily throwing a birthday party for their foster daughter. Are the Sinclairs out of their minds?
I heard the Sinclair's real daughter was raised in the slums, so petty, so uncouth. But their foster daughter managed to latch onto Mr. GU, who's worth billions.
Exactly. This family treats fakes like treasures. They don't even care
if their own daughter lives or dies.
How heartless.
Yo, I'm just glad you're back safe. Today is your sister's birthday party. It's yours too.
I was almost assaulted and killed, and in return, I get the honor of sharing a birthday party with the foster daughter.
Look at these people.
They're all monsters.
What are you doing? Put your clothes on, now. You, what do you think you look like?
Yo-Yo. These injuries on your body, how did you get them?
The injuries on my body were all inflicted by my sister's birth mother. She did this to me. When I was 5 years old, she thought my cooking was terrible, so she beat me brutally with a stick. She once didn't let me eat for 2 whole days. I was so hungry I felt dizzy, so I stole half a steamed bun. Then she cut my flesh with a knife and forced me to eat my own flesh.
No!
And this one here. This is from when I ranked first in my grade. She was so furious. She burned me with a cigarette butt. She said a worthless piece of trash like me deserved to rot in the mud. How dare I rank first in my grade?
You monster! How could they do this to you?
All these things that happened to you. Why didn't you tell us before?
There was once a kind police captain, a sister figure. She helped me sue my adoptive parents for child abuse. But my father said, they raised me, so they at least put in the effort. He made me drop the charges. Don't ruin my sister's reputation and future.
Stop talking.
You said, if I sued them, you disown me and kick me out.
I've heard about this case. Your adoptive mother beat you so badly. You were left with barely a breath. There wasn't a single patch of unmarked skin on your body. I thought you'd finally found your birth parents and had a home of your own. The prestigious president of Xingsha Group only cares about his adopted daughter's reputation, but ignores his own daughter's life.
Yo-Yo. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I didn't protect you.
So warm. Vivian smells so good, so soft. But Zoe, until her death, never received a hug from her birth mother.
Yo-Yo.
Don't worry. I'll always spoil you from now on.
And protect you. Yo-Yo.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Hit me. Hit me hard. Consider it as my atonement for them.
Coco, what are you doing?
You're innocent. This has nothing to do with you. You were just a child back then. It's okay.
Yo-Yo.
Coco is a kind child.
No, it's all my fault. I took over Yo-Yo's life and made her suffer so much. She hates me.
Framed me.
Pushing me down the stairs is what I deserve. I'm a sinner.
Coco. Coco, Mom's good girl. Your brother is the best doctor. You'll be fine.
Yo-Yo, happy birthday. Don't worry. Those who bullied you, I'll deal with them one by one.
Coco was traumatized and has been in a coma ever since. How can you still have the heart to eat cake here? Zoe Johnson, is your heart black? You really disgust me.
This man is the one Yo-Yo loves. Once, the Cooper family went bankrupt, and Zoe Johnson stayed by Ethan Cooper's side during his most difficult times, never leaving him. Mom. I want the child support. You haven't paid for over 10 years. 3 million. Can I have 3 million? Dad. Mom.
You dare come here to claim kinship, just for our Xing family's fortune?
Yo-Yo. You've been faking illness and threatening suicide all day, just to get money. Ugh, how did I give birth to such a despicable child? If only Coco were my own daughter, that would be great. Sigh.
Hey, Yo-Yo.
Someone anonymously
funded me 3 million. With this money, I can make a comeback.
But when Ethan Cooper became a tech tycoon, worth billions.
Believe it or not, all I have to do is crook my finger, and Ethan Cooper will crawl to me like a dog. He is my fiancé after all.
No matter how beautiful the memories and vows were, they can't compete with a man's despicable nature.
Zoe Johnson, what's wrong with you?
You saw I was kidnapped. I begged you for help. Why did you turn and walk away?
I didn't think you were really kidnapped. I thought you were staging it again.
What if it was real? Did you ever consider that I was actually kidnapped? How dangerous that would be. Even a stranger would call the police. You're my fiancé. You watched me get kidnapped by those criminals. Ethan Cooper, you're not worthy of being my fiancé. You're not even worthy of being a decent person.
Yo-Yo, let me explain.
Get out. I don't want to see you. Get out of here.
Zoe Johnson never raised her voice to me. Fine, you said it. I'm leaving. Don't come crying to me later.
Where's the medicine? Where's the medicine for my heart condition?
This is the surgery consent form. Your heart condition can't wait any longer. You need surgery ASAP.
I can schedule the surgery.
The surgery requires a family member's signature.
Zoe Johnson. This morning, the whole family waited for you for breakfast, but you weren't there. What are you doing at the hospital? What? Are you going to say you're not feeling well again? With heart pain, is that it? Since you love acting so much, go be an actor. Zoe Johnson, I'm warning you, you need to know when to stop. If you keep going like this, don't blame me for disowning you as my sister.
Be good. Just wait a little longer.
Am I interrupting something?
Coco and I were discussing work. She agreed to be the spokesperson for my company's new game.
Yo-Yo, don't get the wrong idea. We really were discussing work.
Aside from prostitutes entertaining clients, I really don't know what kind of job requires hugging and cuddling to get done.
Zoe Johnson, I've already explained it to you. Believe it or not, it's up to you.
Yo-Yo, I've upset you. I apologize. Please don't be angry with Ethan.
All these years, the Shin family really didn't raise you right. Ethan Cooper is my fiancé. You were holding his hand tightly, with no sense of boundaries. The words, propriety, righteousness, integrity, and shame. Do you even know how to write them?
I'm sorry.
Don't say sorry to me while doing things that hurt me.
Ethan, we shouldn't see each other anymore, so Yo-Yo won't misunderstand.
It's fine. Don't mind her. Yo-Yo has become completely different from before.
Miss. Miss Yo-Yo, the master and mistress are back. They want me to call you down for dinner.
I'm not eating. I'm not feeling well. Make me some porridge and bring it to my room.
How dare you order me around, even if you are the Shin's biological daughter. You have no say here. Miss Yo-Yo says she's not feeling well and won't be coming down for dinner. She even wants me to make her some porridge and bring it up to her.
Making porridge and having it brought to her room? She's getting more and more demanding. What's wrong? What's bothering her today? Is it her heart again? She's addicted to faking illness now, is she?
I saw Yo-Yo come back with a bag of medicine. She's always complaining about her health. She probably just wants attention from mom and dad. And brother. Dad, don't be angry. Yo-Yo just needs more love.
She's become a master liar. She'd die if she went a day without lying, right? I'll go check on her.
Brother, are you going to see Yo-Yo?
Yeah.
Sick again, huh? You're so desperate for attention over Coco that you're acting like you're dying every day. If you really want to die that badly, go do it outside. Don't dirty our home.
Jason, what is that medicine?
This is medicine for heart disease.
Yo-Yo, do you really have heart disease?
Last time it was vitamins, this time it's calcium tablets. You're fooling the whole family with such tricks. Is that fun? Speak up. Why are you silent? Weren't you good at making excuses before?
Brother, don't be so hard on Yo-Yo. She just made a mistake.
You are just too naive and kind-hearted. With a personality like yours, no wonder she takes advantage of you.
I don't have a daughter like you. Get out of the Xing family. What's going on here? The police are here again.
Who called the police?
I called the police. I have congenital heart disease. This is my medical record. My family's nanny secretly replaced my medicine with vitamins and calcium tablets, trying to kill me. This video is the evidence. This video is the evidence. Every room in Chloe's house, I installed hidden cameras in all of them. It's a habit I picked up when I was undercover, a habit I kept.
The evidence is solid. Take her away.
I just switched some medicine. How could you arrest me for something so trivial? Arrest me for that.
Confess and you'll get leniency. Resist and you'll face harsh punishment. Grace Evans, I'm giving you one last chance. Tell us who's behind this.
Don't try to scare me. It's because you wouldn't let me take the leftover food from the kitchen to nourish my grandson. So I thought about switching your medicine. Anyway, it's such a minor thing. It won't get me a death sentence.
Attempted murder doesn't get the death penalty. But you'll definitely go to jail. Once you have a criminal record, you'll never work as a housekeeper again. And your children will be affected too. They can't join the military or get government jobs. Since you don't want to tell us who's behind this, then don't. I never force people. Since you like taking the blame, then go enjoy prison food.
Sir. Madam. Sir. Madam.
Looks like she has a big leverage. In Chloe Sinclair's hands.
Coco, eat more. Look, you've lost weight.
Bring me a bowl and utensils.
Yes, miss.
You called the police over such a trivial matter? Don't you think you're embarrassing enough?
Grace has worked for our family for over 20 years. Both Jason and I were raised by her. She may not have achievements, but she has put in the effort. She just made a mistake in a moment of poor judgment. Yo-Yo, just forgive her this once.
Coco is right. Yo-Yo, you're not seriously hurt. Just write a letter of forgiveness for Grace. Mercy where it's due. That's the mark of a true lady of noble upbringing.
When the knife doesn't cut you, you don't feel the pain. You're all so generous with other people's suffering.
I've seen your medical report. It's just a minor surgery. I can help you. Get in touch with the best doctors in the country to perform the surgery for you. From now on, stop making a scene. Learn more from Coco. I don't want a sister like you, who's such an embarrassment.
When Chloe had menstrual cramps, Jason acted like the sky was falling. He rushed her to the hospital for a checkup.
Coco. Eat up.
Thanks, Jason.
It's fine. Go ahead and eat.
Jason has never once looked into my condition. He shows no concern for his own sister. Are you all done?
Yo-Yo, what are you doing?
Why are you flipping the table for no reason?
Do you really believe Grace, a mere housekeeper, would, over some trivial matter, be so brazen as to switch my heart medication? I really don't know if you people are deceiving yourselves, or just genuinely stupid.
Could it be that Grace switching the medication has some hidden reason behind it? Why aren't there any soup dumplings for breakfast today?
We don't have any today. If you'd like some, young master, I can make them for you tomorrow morning.
No need. They wouldn't taste the same.
Has Yo-Yo not been to the kitchen these past couple of days?
No, she hasn't.
She's just putting on an act. As if all the kitchen work was done by her. Now she can't keep up the act anymore. Her true colors are showing.
Yo-Yo, she might just be tired these days. She used to be quite diligent.
Diligent? What diligence? That's just a life of toil. I'm afraid her shabby ways might rub off on you. Coco, you're the daughter I've raised with care, a lady of noble upbringing, one who's lived a sheltered life. That's what makes you elegant and noble.
I know, Mom. Yo-Yo has too many bad habits. I won't learn from her.
Oh, by the way, last night, I had my friend at the police station look into it. The matter of Grace Evans changing Yo-Yo's medication has nothing to do with Coco. Auntie Chin is so honest and dutiful. How could she lie? Besides, our Coco would never lie.
From now on, for such trivial matters, don't bother your friend. Coco is so innocent and kind. She would never hurt anyone.
Good morning, Yo. Yo-Yo, why haven't you been making soup dumplings lately?
Brother, you like soup dumplings? Then I'll make them for you every day. Jason Sinclair takes it for granted. He enjoys all the kindness Zoe Johnson shows him, but he never shows his own sister any kindness, not even a friendly look. You all really treat me like a servant.
Yo-Yo, how can you say that? My brother, he just really wants to eat your steamed dumplings.
If he likes them, does that mean I have to make them? Does he think he's royalty? If you're not a king, don't act like you have royal entitlement.
I won't stoop to your level.
Mrs. Lewis, Mrs. Wong. Hello.
Coco, you're so well behaved. Vivi, you've raised her so well.
You're too kind, Mrs. Lewis.
This is your younger daughter? She's so pretty.
Yes, we haven't seen her for a while. Her demeanor, it's really different now, ha.
Please don't praise her. If she could be half as well behaved as Coco, I'd be thanking the heavens.
You're too modest.
Wendy, Ingrid, let's go play in my room.
Yo-Yo, go to the kitchen and make some tea. Mrs. Lewis likes premium tea. Mrs. Wang likes pre-rain dragon well tea. I'll have Luwin Guapian tea today. Don't mix them up. Don't mess it up. You hear me? Get going. You have no sense of urgency.
Mom, here's your tea. Mom, how could you be so careless? I made that tea myself, and you knocked it over.
Don't be scared, child. Your mom's injury is minor. It's nothing serious.
Go upstairs and play with your sisters. We'll take care of your mom.
Then I'll leave it to Mrs. Lewis and Mrs. Wong. This is my room.
You little bitch. I heard you've been bullying Coco again these past couple days. Do you have a death wish? You're really brave.
I think she only remembers the good times, not the beatings. We haven't disciplined her for too long. Today, let's make her remember.
Don't go too far. If our parents find out, they'll be furious.
Coco, don't interfere. This country bumpkin needs to be taught a lesson. A few more lessons will fix her.
In the past, we were too soft on her. Today, we're going big. We'll strip her naked and throw her out. Let everyone see her disgraceful state. Where do you think you're going, bitch?
Why isn't the hick begging for mercy today?
Don't think just because we're at the Sinclairs, we won't dare to teach you a lesson. This is Coco's turf. Let's see who can do anything about it.
Ingrid. That slut actually dared to fight back. Did the Sinclairs give you some nerve?
Zoe Johnson, have you lost your mind? Let Wendy go right now, or Mom and Dad will never forgive you.
Fine, I'll let her go.
Zoe Johnson, you witch!
How dare you drown me with water?
I'll have someone kill you.
I'm sorry, I'll die like this. Please let me go.
Oh. But, back when I begged you to let me go, how come you pretended not to hear me? You guys used to love playing this game, didn't you? I think it's pretty fun too. Today, I'm gonna have a good time playing with you.
Zoe Johnson, you really are insane.
Gone to get reinforcements.
Chloe Sinclair told us to do this. If you want revenge, go find her.
My mom says, Coco is like an older sister, so I have to respect her. That's why I had to teach you a lesson.
Who told you to be her loyal little dog?
What did you do to my daughter?
I just did what she wanted to do to me.
In the past, we were too soft-hearted. Today, we're playing for keeps. We'll strip her naked and throw her out.
She was just playing a joke on you. How could you hurt her so badly? Mrs. Sinclair, today, if you don't give me a reasonable explanation, I won't let this go.
You little brat. Apologize to Mrs. Lewis and Wendy right now. If they don't forgive you, you'll be sorry.
That's my phone. How dare you steal it?
See? You all saw that, right? You saw it, right? When they bully me, it's just a joke. But when I defend myself, I'm going too far.
You.
Mrs. Lewis, Wendy is already an adult. I suggest you find a good lawyer as soon as possible. She might even get a lighter sentence.
Our Lewis family is not to be trifled with. You just wait.
Mum!
Yes. Daughter, what's going on?
Zoe kicked me in the stomach. My stomach hurts so much.
You motherless bitch. How could you do this to my daughter?
Yo-Yo wasn't like this before.
This little bitch. Back then, we slapped her until her face was swollen, and she didn't even dare to make a sound. Now she hits so hard. Is she possessed by a ghost or something?
Oh, how can you talk such nonsense?
How can you believe in such things at your age? Pa.
Ingrid is not entirely wrong. Yo-Yo doesn't know any martial arts. And her foster parents probably wouldn't give her money to learn combat.
When did you learn martial arts?
Her biological mother taught me. During the dog days of summer, she made me kneel under the sun. When I passed out from heat stroke, she'd splash cold water on me. During the coldest days of winter, she made me kneel in the snow. When I passed out, she'd splash cold water on me again. Training through summer heat and winter cold, I was bound to master some killer moves.
Yo-Yo, how come you never told me about these things? Yo-Yo, how come you never told me about all this?
I'm sorry. I didn't know they were like that. How could I have parents like this?
Coco, don't blame yourself. It's that couple's fault. What does it have to do with you?
What are you crying for? Shouldn't I be the one crying? When my parents and brother were doting on you, Your biological mother was beating me with a stick. When you were attending private school, she tore my clothes and wouldn't let me go to school. You were dressed in brand names and luxury goods while I grew up starving and in rags. You're crying so pitifully. Are you expecting me to apologize and comfort you? Do you think that's appropriate?
Mrs. Sinclair, your daughter is really pitiful. If she were my daughter, I'd be heartbroken.
You little brat, how could you bully a classmate? Just wait until I get you home. Go.
That's right.
I'm tired. I'm going back to my room.
You troublemaker. Now, hand over Miss Lewis' phone immediately. Then come with me to the Liu family to apologize. I'll pretend today never happened.
If you can't speak like a human, then don't. Tell the Liu family. We'll see them in court.
You bastard. I never should have taken you back. You jinx.
Wendy's father is a TV executive. Our family runs an agency. We can't afford to offend her.
Whether we can afford to offend them or not. What does that have to do with me?
Yo-yo, how can you say that? We're family. We rise together. We fall together.
Well, I've lived long enough to see this. So we're family. Since we're family, I'll be blunt. I want all the jewelry, luxury bags, and the $50,000 monthly allowance that Chloe gets. Zoe Johnson returns to the Shing family, but her living conditions are even worse than those of the servants. That fake heiress, Chloe Sinclair, still lives a life of luxury. I won't stand for this humiliation.
All right. Both you and Coco are my daughters, and I should treat you equally.
Also, I want to switch rooms with Chloe Sinclair.
Zoe Johnson. Don't push your luck.
Brother, since Yo-Yo likes my room, I'll let her have it. After all, I don't want to make things difficult for Mom and Dad.
You've lived in that room since you were a child. Why should you give it up to her?
Chloe Sinclair has already agreed to switch rooms with me. What are you shouting about? Or is Chloe Sinclair just being polite and has no intention of actually switching?
No, I'm sincere. I'm the older sister, so I should give in to my younger sister Yo-Yo.
It's good that you're so understanding, sis. I'll give you half an hour to pack up your things.
Miss, please step aside.
How much of Chloe Sinclair's stuff is left?
We need to clear out 2 guest rooms to fit all of Miss Coco's things.
Are you satisfied now? From now on, no more mischief.
This is called returning something to its rightful owner. By the way, have someone help me purchase everything on the list.
All right. I'll have someone take care of it tomorrow. I won't let you feel wronged.
This used to be my home.
Young lady, who are you looking for?
Mom. Auntie, hello, my name is Zoe Johnson. I'm a victim that your daughter, the police officer, once rescued. Do you remember me? You made me braised pork belly, and it was delicious.
It's Yo-Yo. You've changed so much, I almost didn't recognize you. Come in and sit down. You're here to pay respects to my Yo-Yo, aren't you?
Offering incense to myself, that's a first.
It's been 5 years since Yo-Yo left us.
Auntie, can I go to Sister Yo-Yo's room and take a look?
Of course.
Mom, Dad. I'm an unfilial daughter. I won't be able to take care of you in your old age. I must live up to this uniform. And the badge on my cap, my death, will have meaning. I have no regrets being your daughter. I hope I can become your pride.
What's the occasion today? We actually have another visitor. Liam's here. Your uncle told me you've been on a mission in Yun province.
Just got back yesterday. Thought I'd stop by, Mrs. Lewis.
Don't just focus on work. You're not getting any younger. It's time to think about settling down. You've been with your girlfriend for almost a year now. Your uncle says your parents are very pleased.
Auntie,
Liam. Let go of the past. Get married, have a family. You have a long life ahead of you. If you is watching from above, she'd want to see you happy.
Oh, Mom, you're actually encouraging the man I love to marry someone else and have kids. Liam, let's move on. We've already missed our chance.
Yo-yo, sorry, we had guests just now.
Auntie, who was that guy who came downstairs just now?
He was your sister Yo-yo's good friend. If Yo-yo were still alive, she and Liam would definitely be married with children by now. I'm getting old, and I tend to ramble a bit. Yo-yo, do you still like braised pork? I'll make it right now.
Auntie, I have something to do today. As for the braised pork, please make it for me next time.
Ethan really has an eye for beauty. Coco, your skin is so fair, and your demeanor so elegant. This ruby necklace suits you perfectly.
Ethan knew I like rubies, so he specifically went to an auction and bought this necklace for me.
Last time Ethan visited, he gave you a diamond bracelet. This time, he gave you a ruby necklace that you like. He's so thoughtful.
That's because our Coco is so adorable. I bet her suitors could line up all the way from Shin City to France.
Brother, you're making fun of me. Yo-yo, where have you been? You're finally back. Ethan was just here to deliver a gift. If you had come back earlier, you could have met him. This is from Ethan. A gift for you. See if you like it. Yo-yo, why don't you try it on? Don't you like it?
You like it, you can have it.
Yo-yo, what are you doing?
Zoe Johnson, will you just stop already? Yesterday you fought with Coco over a room. Today you're fighting with her over a necklace. Were you a bandit in your past life or something?
Yo-yo, I need to talk to you. About Coco and Ethan, you already know, right?
You mean their affair, that I found out about it? Me, I'm the kind of person who needs proof. If I don't catch them in the act, I won't jump to conclusions.
Yo-yo, your sister and Ethan grew up together. They're very close. As for Ethan's feelings for you, he's only grateful. There's no romantic love.
Even if you marry Ethan in the future,
You won't be happy. Mom and Dad are only thinking of you. If you call off the engagement yourself, Ethan will still think fondly of you.
Back when the Cooper family went bankrupt, and Ethan was down on his luck, I didn't see Coco and Ethan being so close then. Now that Ethan's worth billions, they're suddenly inseparable.
Yo-yo, you can't say that.
So you're saying, you admit it, Coco and Ethan have been fooling around behind my back. Oh, right, if they were innocent, Ethan wouldn't have given Coco a necklace worth millions. He's not an idiot.
Yo-yo, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have competed with you for Ethan's affection. But Ethan has loved me for so many years. He worked so hard to get where he is today, just to give me the best life. I was truly moved by his sincere feelings. Yo-Yo, please, let us be together.
Is this your idea? Or Ethan's?
It's our whole family and the Coopers, everyone's idea. We all want to see Coco and Ethan together. Got a problem with that?
Fine. Then tell Ethan Cooper to transfer 50% of the tech company's shares to me. Otherwise, no deal.
What nonsense are you talking?
Back when Ethan Cooper was so poor he was living on the streets, I was the one who helped him. Without me, he wouldn't be where he is today. What? After all these years of living off someone, shouldn't he pay it back?
Yes. You did help him before, but so what? Now Ethan is a tech mogul, and you're not particularly talented, not particularly attractive, just a country bumpkin. What makes you think you can hold on to Ethan? He's going to dump you sooner or later, so you might as well step aside for Coco and Ethan. That way, at least we can preserve the friendship between our two families.
Whether I can hold on to a man is my business. Chloe Sinclair knowingly being the other woman is her being shameless. If I had a daughter who did something so low, I would have slapped her to death already. How can you not be ashamed, but instead be proud of it? Anyway, if you want to call off the engagement, then have Ethan Cooper give me his shares. Otherwise, no deal.
You. Did you get the gift? You should be over it by now, right?
Gift? You mean the necklace you bought for Chloe Sinclair and the freebie earrings?
When did that country bumpkin Zoe Johnson become so knowledgeable about this stuff?
Back then, I was assigned a mission to infiltrate the Cooper company as a mole. The target of my investigation was Ethan Cooper's father, Jay Cooper. The bankruptcy of the Cooper family and Jay Cooper's arrest were all my doing. If it weren't for Gu Cheng sending Ethan abroad early on, maybe I could have sent both father and son to prison together. Back then, Gu Cheng was silenced in the detention center. I traced it back to the Sinclair family. I had just scratched the surface. Me, I'm just a poor little thing that no one cares about now, a pathetic little worm. Wanting to get inside the company is impossible. I need another plan.
I remember when Coco was little. She adored Ethan the most. She was always following you around, like a little shadow.
I was young and naive back then. I must have caused a lot of trouble for Ethan.
Not at all. Coco, when she was little, was like a little angel.
How come you're sleeping in until noon again? When are you going to fix this lazy habit of yours?
She just likes to sleep in. It's not a bad habit. Mom, please don't scold her.
Isn't this a bad habit? She's really been corrupted by that low-class couple who raised her. Yo-Yo, you should learn a thing or two from Coco.
Mom, what exactly should I learn from her? Learn how to steal someone else's place. Learn how to be a drama queen. Or learn how to shamelessly chase after someone else's man and be the other woman.
Yo-Yo, how can you speak to your own mother like that?
Her real mother, to give her
a better life, stole me and raised me like an animal. I'm someone with a father but no mother's love. What manners do I have? Chloe Sinclair. Stealing things is a family tradition of yours, isn't it? The parents steal a child. You steal a man. The art of stealing runs in the family.
I'm sorry.
Zoe Johnson, that was the mistake of the older generation. But Coco is innocent.
Whether she's innocent or not, who are you to judge? Who do you think you are? You're just a poor person who got lucky. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Zoe Johnson, are you trying to piss me off first thing in the morning?
Then don't get in my way if you want to live. My philosophy is simple. Don't start none, won't be none. You.
Mrs. Lewis, Yo-Yo is young and doesn't know any better. Please don't be angry with her. She's my fiancée. I'll make sure she learns. Mrs. Lewis, I have business at the company today. I won't disturb you any further.
Coco, see your brother Ethan out.
No need to trouble Coco. I'll have Yo-Yo walk me out. Here, are you happy now? I never knew before. You could be so insatiable.
Millions of dollars worth of jewelry for Chloe Sinclair, and you don't even bat an eye. But giving something to me makes me insatiable.
Zoe Johnson, you.
I'm going back inside.
Pick that necklace up.
What did you say?
Pick it up. Don't make me say it a third time.
Are you out of your mind? You've treated me like dirt 1,000 times, yet you expect me to treat you like my first love? Having some shame is a good thing. I wish you had a little bit of it.
Zoe Johnson, don't you dare regret this.
The thing I regret most is helping you, you ungrateful snake.
Yo-Yo, you've gone too far. Ethan only gave you that necklace because he felt sorry for you. It's the same style as mine. Not only are you not grateful, how could you just throw it in the water? Wasting his heartfelt gesture like that?
Ugh, enough with the nonsense. Your dear Ethan's heartfelt gesture is like the data plan he gave me. No need to pay it back, yet you call me wasteful. Since you like it so much, sister, why don't you jump in and fish it out? Bring back 2.
Walk.
Then they can jingle nicely.
You dare hit me? When Mom, Dad, and brother find out, they won't let you off the hook.
You think I'm afraid of them? Didn't you say I was possessed by a ghost? You're right. I am. A demon crawled up from hell, here to claim your life.
Help.
Coco.
Help.
Coco.
Help.
Coco.
Ethan, I was so scared. I thought I'd never see you again.
Don't be afraid. You're safe with me here.
Fiancé, rescuing someone shouldn't involve groping, right? Where do you think you're touching? Sweetie, should have fallen into a cesspool. Then you too could star in Blue Love Story.
Coco, are you okay? I'll call an ambulance.
Mom, I'm fine.
Coco, don't scare me.
Coco.
You heartless monster. How dare you? Push Coco into the water. Do you want to kill our whole family?
Who says I pushed her? She fell into the pool herself. What's that got to do with me?
Ethan saw it with his own eyes. Would he lie about you?
He's Chloe's lover. Of course he'd take her side.
Dad, please don't yell at Yo-Yo. Let's just say Yo-Yo didn't mean to push me in.
You kneel down right now and apologize to Coco. Otherwise, get out of this house. I'll disown you as my daughter.
Yo-Yo, you've really gone too far this time. Apologize to Coco right now.
What are you Sinclair dreaming about?
Look, no apology is needed. I don't have a sister as black-hearted as her. Kick her out now, before she causes more trouble.
You want to kick me out? Fine, once I step out that door, I'll call a press conference. Maybe even go live. Let everyone know. The CEO of Prosperity Media treats a fake like a treasure, but kicks his own daughter out of the house. Let's see who the public thinks is shameful. Me or you shins, whose brains got kicked by a donkey.
Stop right there. You disgraceful wretch. What do you think you're doing?
I want to see you brought to justice. Too bad there's not enough evidence. If only I could get into Sinclair Media.
If I'd known I was raising such an ungrateful, disobedient thing, I should have strangled you the moment you were born.
If you'd strangled me, how could your precious adopted daughter have come in to enjoy this life?
You.
What? Are you done yelling? I'm tired. I'm going to rest. Oh, right, Mom. Tell the kitchen to make me a bowl of noodles and throw in a couple of meat dishes.
You.
Dad. Mom. You're just letting Yo-Yo leave like that?
Coco. You should go back to your room for now.
Miss, we're at the school.
That silly girl, Zoe. With her grades, she could have gotten into the top universities. But she insisted on competing with Chloe and applied to the same place as her, Shin City Drama Academy.
Yo-Yo, you're here.
Aunt, Zoe's always been a loner at school. She never fits in. Department events, she never participates. Is she that antisocial at home too?
What good is being top of the class? This is the acting department. Yo-yo, what can you even act? A bookworm?
What I can act is none of your business. Mind your own business. Worry about yourself.
Oh, yo-yo, yo-yo. How can you speak to your classmates so rudely?
The department organized a trip to go hiking. They ditched me on purpose and took my phone and map. If some villagers nearby hadn't happened to pass by, I would have been stranded and died in those mountains. I don't want to get killed. That's why I don't join activities. And that makes me a loner.
Yo-yo. Is that true?
You won't even believe what your own daughter says. You believe outsiders over your own daughter. What's wrong with you?
Yo-yo.
Mom, what happened last time was all a misunderstanding. Yo-yo accidentally lost her phone and the map, but she kept thinking. A classmate from the department swapped them. The advisor has already looked into it. The students in the department are all innocent. Yo-yo is timid. She got scared. That's why she hasn't dared to join any department activities. Mom, let's invite the girls from our dorm out for some Western food. How about it?
Okay, you all live together. That's fate. From now on, you should look out for each other.
Yo-yo, you should come too. Alright, this time, just don't mix up the fork and knife again. And when you're cutting the steak, don't make so much noise. The whole restaurant was staring at us. It was so embarrassing.
Maybe Yo-yo shouldn't go.
I don't like Western food. Looking at your faces would ruin my appetite. Why is my closet full of Chloe's clothes? I'm not going to put up with this. Perfect.
My dress and my bag. Yo-yo, did you throw my things out?
Zoe Johnson, you're being ridiculous. How could you throw Coco's things away?
Chloe Sinclair didn't ask me for permission. She took over my bed and locker. If you're so concerned about her, then give her your beds and lockers. Let her store her things there.
Coco, clean up quickly. Don't disturb the other students.
My earrings. My diamond earrings are missing.
Zoe Johnson, have you seen Coco's diamond earrings? If you took them, hand them over immediately. Coco is generous. She won't hold it against you.
Yo-yo, if you want my jewelry, I can give it all to you. But could you please return my diamond earrings to me? They were a gift from my parents for my adulthood. They're my most precious treasure. Zoe Johnson is stealing in the dorm.
She's desperate for money.
This Zoe Johnson
never joins any group activities.
She's antisocial. I never expected.
She'd also be dishonest.
Someone with such poor character shouldn't be allowed to stay at school. We must report this to the school and have her expelled.
Coco, you're just too nice.
Too easy to bully.
Why bother talking to someone like her? Why waste your breath? Just search her belongings.
My diamond earrings.
Caught with the evidence. Zoe Johnson, what do you have to say now? Zoe Johnson, what are you doing? You failed to steal, so now you're openly robbing? Quickly return the diamond earrings to Coco, then write a handwritten confession and apologize to Coco. If not, I'll report this to the police. All of us classmates
are witnesses.
Yo-yo, we're sisters. I don't want you to go to jail either. Just write a confession. Then I'll forgive you. Once I get Zoe Johnson's confession, I'll have leverage against her again. From now on, Zoe Johnson will have to obey me.
Who says we're sisters? I'm the eldest daughter of the Sinclair family. You are just the maid's daughter. You've been living in my place for too long. You really think you're royalty now? Everything you wear, use, and own is from the Sinclair family. All of this should have been mine. And you wanted to call the police. Get them here now. Let them arrest Chloe Sinclair, the imposter, and her thieving parents.
What's going on?
Isn't Chloe Sinclair the daughter of Prosperity Media? The eldest daughter? How did she become the maid's daughter?
I heard years ago, the wealthy Sinclair family found out their real daughter was swapped by the maid.
I always thought it was a rumor.
I never thought
it was actually true.
Chloe Sinclair really is the maid's daughter. How dare she bully Zoe Johnson?
The real eldest daughter.
If I were her, I'd be too ashamed to even exist.
Coco, are you really the maid's daughter, switched into the Sinclair family by your own mother?
What if I'm not the Sheng family's real daughter? What does it matter? My parents raised me for over 10 years. They prefer me, the fake daughter, over Zoe Johnson, that country bumpkin, who only brings them shame.
Chloe Sinclair, you finally stopped pretending.
The fake heiress is way too arrogant.
Coco, why did you never tell us you're not the real heiress of the Sinclair family?
Zoe Johnson, even if you expose me as the fake heiress, you won't be gloating for long.
How can I get into the Sinclair family's company? Go to Sinclair Media and become a trainee. Ugh, no way. I can come in first in a fight. I'm no good at singing or dancing. And acting. I'm even worse than that little drama queen, Chloe Sinclair. What should I do? Something's wrong.
I'll beat you to death, you wicked woman! How dare you bully my sister?
Julian Sinclair, the youngest of the Sinclair family, is really at that annoying age.
Prepare to die! This time I'm using toilet water!
If you dare bully Coco again,
I'll splash you with sulfuric acid! Why are you locking the door?
To beat the dog behind closed doors, of course.
Zoe Johnson, if you dare hit me, I'll never forgive you!
This little brat's mouth is so filthy. Go ahead, say one more word. Say it.
I know I was wrong. Please forgive me. Zoe Johnson, if you dare hit me, I'll go get Mom and Dad right now and have them beat you to death. Ouch! Mom!
Yo-Yo definitely didn't do it on purpose. Julian is her own brother. It's not like they're enemies. Why would she do something so cruel?
That bitch Zoe Johnson did it on purpose. She's not my sister. Coco is the only sister I have.
You heartless monster. How dare you, your own brother, do something so cruel?
Yo-Yo, why did you hit your brother? How did you become so vicious? You've let me down so much.
I didn't hit him. He's framing me.
I'm not lying. It was you who hit me with the feather duster. Ouch, my butt.
His butt is all bruised from your beating, and you're still standing there, eyes wide open, telling such blatant lies. Julian is just a kid. How could he possibly lie?
Last year, Julian sneaked into the study and broke an antique vase on the curio shelf, then blamed it on the maid. At the end of last semester, he turned in a blank exam, got a 0, then changed it to 100 himself. You've spoiled Julian to the point of lawlessness. Swearing, lying, cursing comes naturally to him. All these things he's done, and you adults have no idea.
I'm not lying. It's her. She beat my butt black and blue.
Oh, come on.
Lie down, lie down.
If you suspect me of child abuse, then call the police. The police will handle it fairly.
Call the police. Do it now. Have the officers arrest this evil woman and throw her in jail.
Just shut up. Why would we call the police? The police are always coming around to our house. If word gets out, where would our family's reputation be? Even if your brother's injury really has nothing to do with you, but you bullying Coco at school, that's a fact. Now Coco is afraid to even go to school. How are you going to deny that?
How did I bully her?
You said Coco is taking over my place and being aggressive.
Coco now is afraid to go to school. She often wakes up from nightmares at night. Your brother has even arranged a therapist for Coco. Yo-Yo, Coco is your sister.
Which word did I say wrong? She is taking over my place. What are we Not allowed to speak the truth.
Yo-Yo, I know you don't like me, since you dislike me so much. I'll just move out.
Just leave. You disgust me. Seeing your face reminds me of your mother hitting me with that vicious look.
Yo-Yo, you really want to drive me away?
Yo-Yo, you were taken away when you were little. All these years outside, you suffered a lot. I know all that. Since you returned to our family for so many years, which one of us hasn't treated you like a treasure? Especially Coco. She's been blaming herself and has been trying so carefully to please you. But you just keep clinging to those past events. Why can't you be more forgiving? Be more generous? Your mother taught you for so many years, yet you're still so petty. You've truly wasted all our family's efforts. Zoe Johnson, have you lost your mind?
Sorry, Dad. My hand slipped. Dad, didn't you teach me to be tolerant and generous? You must be very tolerant and generous. Parents should lead by example. It was just a slip of the hand.
Dad.
You're not going to hold on to such a small matter, are you?
You are utterly incorrigible. Dad.
Are you burned? Dad, do you know what people at school say about me? They say I'm the maid's daughter, and they call me Loli. But I am also your biological daughter.
Keep your voice down.
I don't want to go to school anymore.
Oh, there. Don't cry. If you don't want to go, then we won't go. Director Zhang is preparing a police film recently. I'll recommend you for the female lead in the company's name. It'll be shot in Yun City for about 3 months. After you come back from shooting, those rumors will be forgotten.
But Yun City is so far away, and it'll be 3 months. What if Ethan gets snatched away by Yo-Yo? What should I do?
Don't worry. With me here, only you are qualified to become the young madam of the family and enjoy all the riches and honors.
Thank you, Dad.
Chloe Sinclair is actually Victor Sinclair's biological daughter. The Sinclair family is a real mess.
Coco.
I've missed you so much.
Sophia Cooper, Ethan Cooper's sister, Chloe Sinclair's little follower.
Coco, you look stunning today. My brother's soul would be captivated by you.
Sophie, don't tease me. Zoe Johnson is your brother's fiancée. In your brother's eyes, she's the most beautiful.
What's so beautiful about her? She's just a country bumpkin. My brother isn't blind. Zoe Johnson, what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. I just don't like her. We have the samples for the paternity test.
Mrs. Cooper. Happy birthday, Mrs. Cooper. Wishing you health and longevity, peace and happiness.
Miss Sinclair, you've spent too much. Yo-Yo. Oh, come here, let me see you. Oh, you've really changed as you've grown up and become more beautiful.
Mrs. Cooper, happy birthday.
Thank you, Mom.
This gift is from Coco, but she and my brother chose it themselves. A pair of ice-floating flower bracelets. Worth millions. What Zoe Johnson brought this time probably isn't just another piece of junk she made herself.
Sophie, shut up. You and my son picked out this gift. Did he pay for it? Using my son's money to buy me a gift. Miss Sinclair, you're so thoughtful.
Oh my. Look at this tailoring. It must be the work of Mr. Chen. And this embroidery is one of the 4 great embroideries, Sue embroidery.
Mrs. Shang has such a good eye. This cheongsam was indeed handmade by Henry Chen, Mr. Chen himself.
Mr. Chen only makes a few cheongsams a year.
If you want to wear a cheongsam made by him,
you have to wait for years. Madam Gu, your daughter-in-law is really impressive.
This cheongsam is definitely fake. Yo-Yo is such a country bumpkin.
How is that possible?
She can get Mr. Chen to make one?
I've never heard that Yo-Yo knows any. Mr. Chen, if she really knew him.
Mom wouldn't either?
To get a cheongsam, she waited years and still hasn't gotten it.
Yo-Yo.
When did you
get to know Henry Chen? This cheongsam is very likely fake.
Except for Shang City, the top wealthy family, the Bennett family.
Who else could get Mr. Chen to do it? Nowadays, counterfeits can really pass as genuine. Yo-Yo, were you tricked?
Mr. Chen's Cheongsams have a unique tailoring method. If you don't believe me, you can cut it open to see.
Hey, Sophie. Forget it. Yo-Yo is your brother's fiancé. If everyone finds out the Cheongsam she gave your mother is a fake, she'll be so embarrassed.
Auntie Lee, bring me the scissors.
Yes, miss. Sophia, stop messing around.
This.
Mrs. Zhang, you have a good eye. Please take a look. Is this Cheongsam real or fake?
Oh my. This is indeed the work of Mr. Chen. I couldn't possibly be mistaken.
Impossible.
Oh dear, what a shame. Such a fine Cheongsam, ruined just like that.
Sophia, look at the mess you've made.
How was I supposed to know this Cheongsam was actually real?
Sophie is just being childish. She acted on impulse. Please don't scold her, ma'am. It's your birthday today. Don't let this little thing ruin the mood.
That's right. It's just a Cheongsam. Just have Yo-Yo. Ask Mr. Chen to make another one. Problem solved.
Why don't you ask Mr. Chen to make 10 or 8 of them, in bulk?
Sophia, apologize to Yo-Yo.
I'm sorry. Making me apologize to some country bumpkin in public. I've been completely humiliated.
Sophie.
You're involved in this too. You falsely accused someone. Don't you owe an apology?
Yo-Yo. I'm sorry.
This Valentine's Day, he spent it with his wife Moonlight watching a show in Harbor City. And then in Victoria, he set off fireworks all night. Ethan, are you not afraid your wife will get upset with you?
How dare Zoe Johnson make Ethan angry? Everyone knows Zoe Johnson is
just Ethan's lapdog.
If she really dared to anger Ethan, Ethan would have kicked her out long ago.
True.
When the Cooper family was in trouble, Zoe Johnson still stuck around by Ethan's side.
She's hopelessly in love with Ethan. My body still holds feelings for Ethan Cooper. Thank you for the cake you gave me.
Yo-Yo, when I have money in the future, I'll buy you a lot of beautiful clothes and bags to dress you up like a little princess and endless strawberry cakes. Want to ride the merry-go-round?
Ah. She thought this was love. But for Ethan Cooper, she was merely a distraction during his hard times. What are you talking about? So happy. Come on, keep going. Let me share the joy.
Zoe, what are you doing here?
Just joining the fun. What? Are you not welcome? Speak up. All turned mute.
What are you doing here?
Just chatting with you guys. When the Cooper family business collapsed, you were like a stray dog, wandering the streets. Your so-called friends, none of them gave you a second glance. Your sweetheart, Chloe Sinclair, avoided you like the plague. Only I was soft-hearted, and picked you up. Even if you raise a dog, for so many years, it knows to be grateful. An ungrateful wretch only bites back.
Zoe, when Ehun was in trouble, you did help him, but everyone knows Ehun likes Chloe Sinclair.
You forced him into this engagement.
You forced him into this engagement, isn't this taking advantage of a favor?
Mr. Lewis, I heard your family's business is in trouble, wanting to marry into the Lee family to get their help. What you said today, I'll relay it exactly to the Lee family, so they don't help you. And you then say the Lee daughter is taking advantage.
Zoe Johnson, you're looking for trouble?
What do you want? My woman is not for you to lecture. What do you think you're doing?
Ethan, I acted on impulse. I didn't mean to lay a hand on your woman.
My woman? Who are you to discipline her? And you, Zoe Johnson. I don't care what's gotten into you today. Don't think just because we're engaged, you're sure thing, Mrs. Cooper.
Don't you yell at me. I was bitten by a dog when I was little. After Mrs. Cooper's birthday banquet is over, I need to talk to you about calling off the engagement. Oh, and a friendly reminder. Remember to get a good lawyer. I'm out of here.
What's with Zoe Johnson? What got into her? I don't believe she'd actually dare to break off the engagement with Ethan.
She's just playing hard to get. Zoe Johnson is head over heels for Ethan. There's no way she'd give up the engagement.
It doesn't look like an act, though. Zoe Johnson, you don't think she actually wants to dump Ethan, do you?
Enough, all of you.
Zoe Johnson, what did you do to Wendy and Ingrid? Why are they avoiding me?
You know why. I only hit them, and not you. You all did something bad together. They got hurt, only you came out unscathed. After this, who's gonna want to hang out with you?
Zoe Johnson, you've grown a lot. But so what? Mom, Dad, and my brother will always be on my side. Ethan will be mine sooner or later too, while you have nothing. My necklace.
Coco, what are you doing? This pool is 6 feet deep, and you can't swim. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
The necklace you gave me. Yo-Yo threw it into the pool. I want to get it back.
Get the necklace back for me.
Ethan Cooper, are you out of your mind? Go see a doctor. You're such a scumbag. You're like a QR code. Scan it, and all you get is a critical condition.
Stop right there. Have I been too lenient with you, that you dare to act so recklessly? Today, I'll make you understand. If you want to be the young madam of the Cooper family, you must obey my every word. Last time you pushed Coco into the water, you almost drowned her. Today, I'll let you experience what it feels like to drown.
Someone. Someone. Ethan fell into the water. Ethan, are you okay? You scared me to death.
Ethan, you know how to swim. How could you drown?
Ethan Cooper, do you know now what it feels like? Struggling for your life and facing death. When I was kidnapped, that's exactly the pain and despair I felt. All the hurt and humiliation you brought upon me, I will return it to you, piece by piece.
What happened?
Ethan Cooper deliberately pushed me into the water.
Mom, why did you hit me?
I hit you. You fool. Yo-Yo is such a good girl, and you don't know how to cherish her. Sooner or later, you'll regret it.
Aunt Cooper, you've misunderstood. It's all Yo-Yo's fault. She's the one who dragged Ethan into the water, and almost caused Ethan to suffocate, and disrupted your birthday party. I'm Yo-Yo's sister. I apologize to you on her behalf.
You apologize. I'm not as foolish as my son. Your instigation, your little tricks, don't work on me. Today is my birthday. You're not welcome here. Please leave.
Oh. What on earth happened?
Yo-Yo doesn't know what madness came over her. She not only snatched my necklace, but also threw it into the water. And even pushed Ethan into the water. Mrs. Cooper misunderstood me, and wants me to leave.
Mrs. Gu, I know you like Yo-Yo, and want to protect her, but marriage is a lifelong matter. For the child, and it has to be Ethan's own choice. Ethan's own choice.
I just don't understand. You carried your own daughter for 10 months and gave birth to her, but you don't love or care for her, and instead dote on an imposter. Besides, the imposter's parents abused Yo-Yo for over a decade, and you know it. Ethan is my son. I tell him who to marry, and he must obey. Hurry up and take this imposter away, so she doesn't offend my eyes.
Chloe.
Go. Take Yo-Yo to change her clothes.
She didn't bring any clothes with her. How is she supposed to change?
Can't you find a dress and have her change into it?
My dresses are all high-end custom-made. She's just a country bumpkin. Is she even fit to wear them?
Perfect. I don't want to wear a fool's clothes anyway.
Who knows?
Is stupidity contagious?
Who are you calling a fool?
Whoever responds, that's who I'm talking about.
You.
Enough. You are the eldest daughter of the GU family. Don't you know even the basics of hospitality?
Let me give you all a paternity test.
Yo-Yo, you sneaked into Mom and Dad's room. What for? Are you trying to steal something? I saw you, didn't I? I'm going to tell Mom and Dad right now and have them beat you to death. Ow, that hurts.
You little brat, I suggest you watch your mouth, or I'll kill you first. Dump your body in the wilderness, and let the dogs gnaw on you until not even your bones remain.
Miss Yo-Yo. Master Julian. What are you doing in Mr. and Mrs. S room?
Yo-Yo, she... Ow, that hurts! Ow! Ouch! Shut up!
This little brat was trying to sneak into mom and dad's room to steal something. I caught him. Mrs. Wong, let's keep this little incident between us. No need to get him in trouble.
Understood, miss. My lips are sealed.
Zoe Johnson! Let go of me, you little witch! It was you! You're the one who snuck in to steal! How dare you frame me!
Why aren't you eating? What are you staring at me for? Did you get into trouble again?
I did not! Dad, when you went into your room earlier,
Did you notice?
if anything was missing.
No. Why?
I was just thinking.
About a taste of the belt. It's delicious. Maybe you haven't had enough.
Eat up. Have some more.
Hello, director. I'm here to audition for the female lead.
Well. Am I seeing things? Zoe Johnson, you're here to audition too? Director Zhang's production is letting in every Tom, Dick, and Harry now.
Sasha, don't talk like that. You're embarrassing Yo-Yo.
Look at her, all timid and nervous. She probably can't even land an extra role, and she wants to audition for the lead? Don't you know, our Coco is already Director Zhang's unofficial pick for the lead? Who do you think you are?
Chloe Sinclair, you sure have a lot of dogs around you. Just chased 2 away, and here comes another one. Let's hope this one is more loyal than the last 2.
You're calling me a dog?
Not completely clueless. You know I'm insulting you.
Sasha, forget it. We're here for the audition. Don't let certain people mess up what's important. Director Zhang, Uncle Joseph must have mentioned me to you. I'm here to audition for the female lead. Here's my portfolio.
Miss Sinclair, I think the role of the female lead isn't quite right for you. You could try for the supporting female role.
Director Zhang. Coco's looks and acting skills are both impeccable. Having her play the supporting role seems like a waste of talent, doesn't it?
You don't match the image I have in mind for the female lead. Maybe we can work together another time. You're also here to audition for the female lead. I just looked at your resume. No acting experience.
You won't know unless you try.
Quite confident. Alright, everyone has dreams. You should get to pursue yours too. Harry. Help her run through a scene.
Okay.
Teacher.
Let me tell you something. This Zoe Johnson, at our school, is always bullying the girls.
Your drama school actually has bullying going on? That's completely out of line. Don't worry, I'll teach her a proper lesson. I guarantee she'll never dare to bully anyone again. Young lady, I suggest you give up on this audition. If I throw a punch, you might end up with a messed up face.
Please, enlighten me.
Cut.
Thank you for the opportunity. You're not at your best today, are you? Maybe you're not feeling well. Didn't have enough for breakfast. You're full of openings.
Zoe Johnson, right? You can go home and wait for our call. Hey, Harry. You know what I think? No one is more suitable for the lead role than Zoe Johnson. She's absolutely perfect.
Someone with no acting experience can't possibly handle the lead role. Director John, are you kidding me?
She's a student at Shin City Drama Academy. In the acting department, she's professionally trained. Her acting skills shouldn't be a problem. Lack of experience? We can just coach her properly, can't we?
I still think Chloe Sinclair is more suitable for the lead. Besides, she's the heiress of Prosperity Media. John, you need to think this through carefully.
Chloe Sinclair can play the supporting female role, but the lead must be Zoe Johnson. It's settled.
Coco, you're definitely getting the lead role. You have Prosperity Media backing you up.
My family just spoils me. I'll work hard to improve my acting skills. I won't let them down.
With Xingshi Media behind you, smoothing the way, I'm just waiting for you to become a top-tier superstar. Unlike some people, who don't even look at themselves and see what they're really like. How dare you slander our Coco as a fake heiress?
If she's not a fake heiress, what is she? A bastard, or a love child?
Zoe Johnson, what nonsense are you talking about?
I'm just kidding. Don't be nervous. That's like hiding $300 and then saying you didn't.
You. It's the producer calling. He must be calling to tell me that I'm signing for the lead role.
Coco, answer it quickly. I want to witness you become the lead actress.
Then I'll invite Yo-Yo too, to witness together me becoming the lead actress.
Miss Sinclair, Director Jong invites you to play the supporting female role.
What? The supporting role? Are you mistaken? Didn't we agree that I'd play the lead?
The lead role already has a more suitable candidate.
You're breaking your promise. Are you not afraid of offending Prosperity Media?
You got a call too? Do you dare to put it on speaker?
Ms. Johnson, you've passed our audition for the lead role. If it's convenient, please sign with us as soon as possible.
Okay, I understand. Thanks for the notice. Isn't Xingshi Group supposed to be protecting you? How come you couldn't even get the lead role? You couldn't even get the lead role.
Coco, didn't you say you were Director Zhang's pre-selected lead actress? How did the lead role become Zoe Johnson's?
I am the lead actress. They must have notified the wrong person. I'll ask my dad to clarify.
Yo-Yo, you managed to land Director Zhang's lead role. You're really amazing.
Come to my office. Who told you to go? Audition for Director Zhang? You're still a student. You're not focusing on your studies. What are you trying to pull now?
Chloe Sinclair is a student too. Why can she go? Why can't I?
How can you compare yourself to Coco? You took Coco's room. You took the necklace Ethan Cooper gave to Coco. And now you're trying to take Coco's role? Yes. Coco is your older sister. She's only a few days older than you. She has no obligation to give in to you.
I really can't compare to Chloe Sinclair. She's a bastard. How dare she compete with me? If she hadn't taken what was rightfully mine, everything she has would be mine. I don't need her to give me anything.
You shut your mouth. You have no manners. Who gave you permission to talk about your sister like that? I'm ordering you now. Give the lead role back to Coco. Otherwise, I'll consider that I never had a daughter like you. From now on, don't you ever come back to the Sinclair family.
Mr. Sinclair, have you been drinking too much? I earned that role fair and square. Why should I give it to Chloe Sinclair? I've already secured the lead role from Director Zhang. I'm going to become a signed artist for Xingshi Media. Dad, I'm your biological daughter. When I become famous, I'll make money for the company too. You know the saying, keep the benefits in the family.
A daughter raised by a nanny has such a narrow view. If you become an artist under me, I'll make sure you never work again. This is the management contract. Sign it.
Dad, if you screw me over, you're worse than an animal.
Since you've signed the contract, then you have to follow the company's arrangements. That project with Director Zhang, you're not suitable for it. I will, in the company's name, withdraw you from the role.
Even if I withdraw, the lead role won't go to Chloe Sinclair. Has she even looked in the mirror? Does she not see what she's like?
You ungrateful brat. How can you talk about your sister like that? You have no respect for your elders.
You always favor someone who's not even blood related, an adopted daughter. You too. Aren't you having an affair?
What nonsense are you talking?
I hope there isn't. Mom won't let you off easy. Hey, Dad, the leading role. If I don't get it, I'll let everyone know that you and your adopted daughter had incest.
Disgrace. You're nothing but a disgrace.
Chloe Sinclair is indeed Victor Sinclair's illegitimate daughter.
Alright, don't cry. Yo-yo, come here. Yo-yo. You're being so unreasonable. If you want to be a star, you can tell Mom and Dad. Dad can arrange the right opportunities for you. How could you steal your sister's role?
Mom, please don't scold Yo-Yo. It's just a role. If Yo-Yo likes it, I'll let her have it. As for Director Zhang's leading role, it really doesn't suit me.
Be confident. Drop the if. You never were suited for this role. Director Zhang gave you the supporting role. Was already a courtesy to Xingshi Media, out of respect. By the way, Chloe, you've been sabotaging my relationship with Mom and Dad. Congratulations, you succeeded. But unfortunately, I don't care.
Yo-Yo. Zoe Johnson. I really underestimated you. You actually managed to get the lead role from Director Zhang.
Let go.
I don't care whose bed you climbed into to land this part. As long as I'm around, you'll never get ahead. In this family, as long as I'm here, you'll never
get Mom and Dad's affection. What kind of game are you playing?
Yo-Yo, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have fought you for that role. And I shouldn't have fought you for Mom and Dad's affection. If you don't want to see me, I'll disappear right now. Please, I'm begging you. Don't push me. Oh.
Coco, what happened? Did she bully you again?
Jason Sinclair, are you blind? Can't you see? Chloe Sinclair tried to throw herself down the stairs and frame me for it.
Shut up. How could Coco possibly frame you on purpose?
I just saw Coco fall on her own. Zoe Johnson caught her.
Impossible.
Coco, how could you set Yo-Yo up like that?
I didn't.
Chloe Sinclair, if you jumped off the roof, I might actually respect your commitment, but a few measly steps, you can only fool an idiot.
Who are you calling an idiot?
Whoever believes Chloe Sinclair, that's who.
Mom. Big brother. I'm sorry. I was just scared that after my sister came back, you wouldn't love me anymore. I don't want to lose you. Oh, honey.
Coco, it's Mom and Dad's fault. We didn't give you enough sense of security. Don't be afraid, Coco. Oh, sweetie, you'll always be Mom and Dad's most precious little darling.
Are you two done with the love fest?
You.
Get down there.
Yo-Yo, how could you lay a hand on Coco?
Zoe Johnson, you monster.
Since she's framing me, saying I pushed her down the stairs, if I don't do it, wouldn't I be taking the blame for nothing? I, Zoe Johnson, can swallow anything, but I will never swallow an injustice.
Zoe Johnson.
You've gone too far. Apologize to Coco right now. Coco just lacks a sense of security. That's why she did something so foolish. And you? You've always resented Coco for taking your place. You've always been against her, haven't you?
So you all know, she took my place. You keep saying how innocent she is. You're just pretending not to know the truth.
Yo-Yo, how could you hit your brother?
Back then, Chloe Sinclair slapped her own face to frame me. You didn't even give me a chance to explain. You slapped me several times, locked me in the storage room, and didn't give me any food for a whole day and night. Every slap you gave me back then, I'm returning them all to you now.
A brother disciplining his sister is only right and proper. I'll let it slide today. But if anything happens to Coco, you'll have me to deal with.
Jason, take Coco to the hospital, quick.
Yo-Yo, you probably don't know yet. Ethan gave the production an extra $100 million in investment to make me the female lead. Director Zhang said I wasn't right for the main role, the policewoman part. Well then, whichever role I play, that role becomes the female lead.
Even a prostitute has her price. You're a bit more expensive, but as long as Ethan is happy, I, his fiancé, am very generous. I don't mind. Some mistress he keeps on his side.
You just wait.
Wow, Coco gave me a souvenir, and it's actually a gold pendant.
Wow, Mine is a solid gold earring.
Where did you guys get these gifts from? It's young Master Goo. He came to visit Chloe Sinclair on set, treated the whole crew to drinks, and even gave out souvenirs. The gifts from young Master Goo are also expensive. Yeah, there's a share for everyone. You should go get yours.
Get one for me too, please. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay. Yo-Yo, brother Ethan came to visit on set, treated the whole crew to drinks, and even gave gold jewelry as souvenirs. Don't be upset. You have a share too.
No need. I already got mine. Ethan Cooper, did you come to the set to visit your fiancé? Or your mistress?
Everyone, please leave us alone for a moment. I need to talk to Zoe Johnson.
Then I'll step out, brother Ethan. Coco still has to film later, so don't upset her.
I know. You're jealous that I got Coco into the crew with my investment, but she has the looks and the talent, and she'll be a big star, sooner or later. You try so hard to compete with her, but it's useless. After we get married, I won't allow you to show your face in the entertainment industry. I hope you understand that if you want to be the young lady of the Goo family, you must behave properly and stay at home to take care of the family.
Are you done? Ethan Cooper, the Qing dynasty fell ages ago. Why are you still wrapping that old-fashioned foot-binding cloth around your head?
Zoe Johnson, if you dare talk back to me again, I won't let you off easy. You really want to break off the engagement? %10 of the company's shares. Zoe Johnson, do you really think you're worth that much?
And do you remember this money transfer slip, back when your family was down and out, and no one would help you? You received this $3 million transfer. That's how you started the company you have today. As your angel investor, I want 10% of the shares. That's not too much to ask, is it?
Zoe Johnson, how did this transfer slip end up in your hands? It was Coco who helped me back then. Did you steal it from her?
She says it's hers. I say, I'm the one who sent it to you. Who are you going to believe?
Zoe Johnson, you're lying through your teeth, really? Where would you get $3 million to give me?
Believe what you want. If you don't believe me, we'll see you in court.
Ethan, you didn't get into a fight with Yo-Yo, did you? Ethan, what's wrong? Was it Yo-Yo? Did she upset you again? For my sake, please don't hold it against her. Okay?
Coco, the seed money I used to start the company, who did it really come from? How did that transfer slip get into her hands?
After what happened to your father, my parents were afraid of getting involved. They wouldn't let me see you. I secretly sold my bags and jewelry to scrape together $3 million. I was afraid my parents would find out, so I asked Yo-Yo to transfer the money to you. I never imagined she would take my good intentions and claim them as her own. I'm going to confront Yo-Yo. How could she do this to me?
Coco, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Ethan, we grew up together. After all these years of friendship, how can you not trust me?
I do trust you. I'm not doubting you.
Ethan, as long as you're willing to believe me, that's enough. That money transfer slip, Yo-Yo says it's hers. Then it must be hers.
If Zoe Johnson had half your understanding and kindness.
Jay Cooper's special assistant. After Gu Cheng was arrested, he just vanished. Never thought he'd show up in Yuncheng.
I thought we were being tailed by plainclothes cops again. Turns out it's just some reckless little girl.
Call out all your men. Come at me together. Don't waste my time.
You little brat. You've got some nerve.
Master Long.
Master Long, the biggest crime boss in Yuncheng. They say this guy is like a ghost, never seen in person. Looks like I've hooked a big fish.
Jake. The girl you brought is quite a looker. So fair and tender. That slender waist is tempting.
We'll grab her right now, boss. For Master Long's enjoyment.
Get her. Whoa, my mistake. Didn't expect a martial artist.
She might be an undercover cop.
Whether she is or not, today. She's not leaving this alley alive.
Little girl, you won't escape today. Give up now. Why not make us brothers? Happy first. We might even leave you in one piece.
Name, age, occupation. What brings you here? Why? Did you get into a conflict with the suspect?
My name is Zoe Johnson, 20. Provincial Drama Academy, a student in the acting department. Recently, I've been filming a movie in Yun Province. I saw a guy using his phone to take upskirt photos of a girl. I wanted to teach him a lesson, but then he called for backup and ran off himself.
So, you were trying to be a hero.
Yeah.
Who taught you martial arts?
Teacher Chen from Shin City Martial Arts School.
At your age, you shouldn't be that skilled.
Officer, haven't you heard of natural talent?
What did you call me?
Mister, thank you for saving me. I need to get back to the film set. I gotta go. Bye.
As confirmed by the court, the chain of evidence provided by Zoe Johnson is complete. This is sufficient to prove that Zoe Johnson is the original investor in Ethan Cooper's company. Do the attorneys for both parties have any additional evidence to submit?
Plaintiff has none.
Defendant has none.
Court is adjourned.
When he was down and out,
that young girl
did everything she could to help him. Now that he's made it, he goes chasing after his first love. That kind of ingratitude is disgusting.
When you make it to shore, the first person you betray is the one you love.
Some tech wunderkind, a role model? He's just a complete and utter scumbag. Ua.
What a tech prodigy, a role model. He's just a complete scumbag.
Shut up. Don't insult my brother. My brother never begged Zoe Johnson to help us. She was shamelessly throwing herself at him. Why should she get my brother's money now?
It's hard to help in times of need, and you repay kindness with such words? The whole family is ungrateful scoundrels.
I heard the Cooper family bankruptcy was because Jay Cooper was arrested for crimes like father, like son. Both are scum.
I'll call on everyone in Shin City to boycott Cooper Group's all products.
You bastard. Who taught you to demand repayment for kindness? Our Sinclair family's reputation is ruined by you.
Not expecting repayment is saintly. I don't have that kind of magnanimity. Mr. Sinclair. So merciful. Why don't you donate all your assets to charity?
You.
Yo-yo. Since you came back these years, you've only been reckless and unruly. Your father and I never intended to give you child support. It was Coco who kept pleading for you. We only gave it because of Coco. We transferred $3 million for living expenses to you, so ultimately, it was Coco who helped Ethan.
My biological parents giving me child support requires the favor of a foster daughter. Don't you think that's ridiculous? I'm not afraid to sue you for child support. If you're not embarrassed by it.
Mom, Dad, please don't blame Yo-Yo. Just treat that transfer as really from Yo-Yo to Ethan. As long as Ethan is okay. I never intended to claim credit for this.
Zoe Johnson. You little country bumpkin. Stealing Coco's credit. Right in front of us. You dare bully her? Take a look in the mirror. From head to toe, you're nowhere near worthy of my brother.
Zoe Johnson. The company is my decade-long effort. This 10% of the shares, I can't give to you.
Ethan Cooper. Did you write the laws of this country? You decide not to give. Since 10%, you don't want to give. Then make it 12%.
Zoe Johnson, don't push your luck.
15%.
You think this will let you manipulate me?
18%.
Enough.
20%.
Zoe Johnson, what are you really trying to do?
I just want to reclaim the shares that belong to me.
Fine, take back your shares. We'll cancel the engagement immediately. I'll make sure you never marry into my family.
Great.
Zoe Johnson, you're serious?
Marriage is a serious matter, not a game. Yo-yo. Ethan, let's wait until you both calm down. Then we can talk properly.
Stop wasting words on her. Let's go.
Hello. I'm Liam Bennett, because you're involved in Master Long's case in Yun Province. My superiors have assigned me to protect your safety.
Hello, officer.
Until Master Long is arrested, I'll be right beside you, following you closely, to ensure your safety. I hope it won't affect your daily life.
It won't, for this period. I'll be relying on you, officer.
Go home and pack your things. Come with me.
What?
To avoid implicating your family, you'll need to temporarily stay with me for a while.
This is a famous, sky-high priced Riverview apartment in Shin City.
Young master, you're back. And who is this?
She's a witness I need to protect. And she'll be staying here for a while.
Then I'll go and clean up the guest room for this young lady.
This is medication for depression.
Don't touch that.
Young lady. Let me take you to the guest room. Young lady, this is your room. You can call me Nanny Who. And how should I address you, young lady?
Hello, Auntie Who. You can just call me Zoe Johnson.
Oh. What a coincidence. Young master's ex-girlfriend is named Ivy Johnson, which is just one character different from yours.
That is quite a coincidence.
Aside from Miss Ivy Johnson, this is the first time young master has brought a girl home.
He's never brought a girlfriend home before.
No. After all, this is the house where his deceased ex-girlfriend used to live. Young master doesn't want Miss Ivy to feel uncomfortable. Young master is still very considerate toward Miss Ivy.
Auntie Who is the depression medication for Liam.
You'd better not ask about that.
Yo-yo. 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 Yo-yo.
He's been calling my name in his dreams.
Yo-yo. Yo-yo. Yo-yo.
Ayao, are you trapped in my dream?
Yo-yo. I dreamed again. This is the tune Yo-Yo plays.
Sheriff, can you put your clothes on before coming out?
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Sinclair said you didn't come home last night. Where are you?
What's it to you?
Zoe Johnson. I saw you at the courthouse yesterday with a man. Last night, were you with him? Zoe Johnson, we haven't broken off the engagement yet. I suggest you tone it down.
You still remember that we haven't canceled the engagement? You and Chloe Sinclair have been fooling around for so long. My head has already turned green like the Hulumber Prairie.
Zoe Johnson. I'm going abroad for business tomorrow. Come to the company today. Let's have a proper talk.
Okay. I still have things to do. Sheriff, I need to go out for a bit.
Let me take you.
Yo-Yo, what are you doing here? I'll make you a cup of coffee. Humph. Thought you could use some toilet water. Yo-Yo, your coffee.
This coffee smells kinda funky. Chloe, did you pee in it?
Zoe Johnson, what are you talking about?
If there's nothing wrong with the coffee, then you drink it. What? Scared? Looks like you really did put something in it. Intentional poisoning. You could be held legally responsible. I'm calling the cops.
Don't call the cops. I'll drink it.
It was just a harmless, practical joke. There's no need to take it out on Coco. If there really was something in the coffee and Coco drank it. Zoe Johnson. Don't push it.
I was just joking. I'm young and don't know any better. Why are you picking on me?
Coco was just trying to calm me down, not to get angry with you. She hoped we could make up. But now that I see you, with that bitter, mean look on your face, I really don't think it's necessary. Just thinking about spending the rest of my life with someone as bitter and mean and malicious as you, living together. I'd rather be dead.
When I came in earlier, you two were kissing, right? My sister sure knows how to persuade people. She's about to persuade him onto the bed.
It's all my fault. I couldn't control my feelings. Yo-Yo, don't blame Ethan.
Stop clucking like that. People who don't know you would think you're an old hen.
Zoe Johnson, I called you here today, not to argue with you. We can break up peacefully, but the condition is that you have to prove for Chloe that she's not the one who interfered.
Why should I help a third party clear her name?
You? The 10% of the company's shares. I can cash them out for you at market price. Take a look. If there's no problem, sign it.
I can accept cashing out, but I want double the market price.
Zoe Johnson, can you stop being unreasonable? I won't indulge your outrageous demands.
You can refuse. Then wait for the court judgment. Once the judgment is issued, I won't accept cashing out.
The company's normal operation requires liquid funds. I can't come up with that much cash for you.
No problem. Fixed assets can be used as payment.
Zoe Johnson, how come I never realized you were so calculating before? Fine. I'll have lawyers revise the agreement. The funds will be transferred within a month, and the property will also be transferred to you. After that, we'll have no further relationship.
Fine.
I'm waiting for you here. Keep your phone connected.
Sheriff, I don't like the smell of smoke. Smoke less.
I heard that. You've reconciled with Ethan. He's willing to cash out the company's shares. For you. 3 million. In just 5 years, you made dozens of times the profit. That's even higher than the profit from loan sharking.
It just shows that I have a good eye. Unlike some people, who are short-sighted.
10% of the shares of Goose Group. The market value is at least 100 million. It's not safe for you to keep so much money with you. Hand it over, and I'll keep it safe for you.
Yo-yo. Your father is right. A girl like you shouldn't have so much money on hand. Leave it to us for safekeeping. When you get married in the future, we can give it to you as a dowry.
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at you. You're a cheating scumbag, who still pretends to be a loving husband. You're ugly and delusional. Why should I give you my money?
You bastard. What nonsense are you talking?
Yo-yo, how dare you talk to Dad like that? He's doing this for your own good. He's afraid you'll squander your sudden wealth.
Squander it recklessly, huh?
Yo-yo, you've really disappointed us.
You bitch! Get out of my house right now!
Julian.
Last time you hit your brother, you denied it. This time we all saw it. Do you still want to deny it? If we had known you were so heartless, we wouldn't have taken you back. Out of pity.
When Jason hit me, it was just an older brother educating his younger sister, which is only natural. But when I educate Julian, it's considered unforgivable. Your Shing family is so hypocritical.
You still dare to argue? I'll beat you to death today, so you won't stir up trouble at home anymore.
Sir.
He's looking for Miss Yo-Yo.
Liam.
Liam, what an honor to have you here. You grace our humble home with your presence.
Shall we go?
Yeah.
This.
Yo-yo, since when have you been with Liam?
Zoe's made a new friend. Why didn't she tell? Her father and mother? Does she not consider us family anymore?
Call Zoe. Get some answers. How did she get involved? With Liam? Chloe is around his age. Since she's made a new connection, she should introduce him to Chloe.
Is that really appropriate? But Chloe likes Ethan.
Who does Zoe think she is? How dare she aim so high for Liam? My decisions are not up for debate.
But Yo-yo is my own daughter.
Mom, let's just listen to Dad. He wouldn't steer us wrong.
Yo-yo, your father was just in a bad mood today. That's why he scolded you a bit. He felt bad about it afterwards. He told me to make sure I comfort you.
You called, just to say that.
Yo-yo, how do you know Liam? It seems like you two are quite close. Why don't you invite him over this weekend?
Invite Liam Bennett to the Shing house, so Chloe can have a chance to get into his bed. She wants to have her cake and eat it too. Does Ethan Cooper know his white moonlight has such a face? Officer, I didn't realize you were still such a charmer, attracting all the attention.
Teasing an officer counts as assault.
Sorry about that, I couldn't help myself. Pull over. I need some air.
Are you okay?
Liam.
Why does her tone sound so much like Yo-yo's?
What's wrong with me?
You just had heart repair surgery. Don't move around.
Your surgery was very successful this time. After you're discharged, you'll be able to live a normal life. Also, Mom and Dad already know about your surgery, and they're both very concerned about you. But I told them not to come for now. Afraid it might affect you during your rest and recovery later on.
If they really cared about me, this surgery could have been avoided.
Zoe Johnson is really lucky in her own simple way to have actually hooked up with the Bennett family's heir.
Your big brother said you Had a heart attack and were hospitalized. Even went into surgery. I was worried sick. Your father has been on a business trip out of town these past few days, calling every day to ask about your condition.
Victor Sinclair is just on a business trip. He's not dead. If he really cared, why hasn't he given me a single call?
Yo-Yo, I heard from Big Brother that Liam was the one who brought you to the hospital. He saved you, so he's a great benefactor to our Sinclair family. We should properly thank him.
How do you plan to thank him? Wash yourself up and crawl into his bed?
What nonsense are you talking?
Whether I'm talking nonsense or not, you know it in your heart. Chloe Sinclair, you're eyeing the pot while eating from the bowl. Be careful you don't end up with nothing. Mom, if there's nothing else, help me schedule a scar removal surgery.
Of course. A girl should always look pretty.
I had my lawyer redraft the engagement termination agreement. You might want to think twice before signing this. Once we call off the engagement, I won't give you another chance to get back together.
All signed.
Zoe Johnson, you better not regret leaving me. I can't wait to see what kind of life you'll have without me.
Liam, I want to donate all the money Ethan gave me to charity to help fight child trafficking and family reunification efforts. I was hoping you could help me with something.
You're really planning to donate the hundreds of millions in assets you got from Ethan? Are you serious?
Yeah, but I want to hold a proper donation ceremony. Could you help me invite more reporters? I'm somewhat of a public figure now. When we do good, we should make sure people know. Hello everyone, I'm Zoe Johnson. A girl who was stolen by traffickers shortly after I was born, a poor girl. Growing up, I suffered terribly in my adoptive parents' home. They beat me, yelled at me, starved me, and wouldn't let me go to school.
How could this happen? How could this be?
In this world, there are many children like me who were trafficked. They might be turned into labor machines, used as tools for breeding, or even fail to survive to adulthood. I hope to do everything I can to help those parents who lost their children, find their flesh and blood, and help more children find their way home. I will continue to support the fight against trafficking. May there be no more trafficking in the world.
Well said. Well said. Wonderful.
Good.
Zoe Johnson. Zoe Johnson.
What is it?
Do you think you're all grown up now? You called a press conference and broke off the engagement with the Guir. Something this big, and you didn't even discuss it with the family? And also, why aren't you answering Mom and Dad's calls? Do you have any idea how much the things you said at that press conference have hurt Coco? How much damage you've caused? Yes. You were switched at birth when you were little. You did suffer a great injustice, but you can't blame Coco for all of it. Coco is innocent too, right? Enough. Lately, everything you've done has made Mom and Dad so angry. They're about to be hospitalized, and Coco has been crying her eyes out every day. You're coming home with me now. Apologize to Coco. If Coco doesn't forgive you, you won't be allowed to step one foot outside the Sinclair house again.
Let go.
This is a family matter for the Sinclairs. Liam, this is none of your business.
I'm making it my business. What are you gonna do about it? Are you done with the checkup? The examination report. Since everything's fine, let's head back.
Okay.
Out of these four men, which one is Master Long?
This one.
All 4 of them have been arrested.
Congratulations, Sheriff. Mission accomplished. From now on, you won't have to babysit a little girl like me anymore.
Let me take you home first.
Yeah.
You little bastard, so you finally decided to show up.
Save your strength. You're running out of teacups.
Yo-yo. You've really gone too far this time. Hundreds of millions in assets. You didn't even discuss it with Mom and Dad. You just went ahead and donated it all. And why did you have to target Coco? She's been blacklisted everywhere online. Her future is ruined.
I heard Director Zhang's production team cut all of Chloe's scenes, completely removed them. Well, all I can say is, congratulations to my dear sister.
Zoe Johnson, I know you've always resented me. Resented me for taking your place. Resented Mom and Dad for favoring me more. Resented Ethan for always loving me. If you hate me so much, then I'll just die. Will that make you happy?
Coco.
Coco. Coco. Come out, please. Yo-yo. Coco hasn't eaten anything for days. She's lost so much weight. And now with this online bullying, I'm really worried she might do something stupid.
You little bastard. If anything happens to Coco, I won't forgive you, Dad.
Mom. What's going on?
For the past few days, people online have been attacking Chloe non-stop. She's so innocent and fragile. How can she handle this? She's locked herself in her room all alone. Who knows if she'll do something stupid?
Yo-yo, before you came back, our family was happy and harmonious ever since you returned. Look at all the trouble you've caused. Here's what we'll do. I have an apartment not too far from Shin City Drama Academy. It's a reasonable distance. You should move there when you get a chance. Unless it's a holiday, there's no need to come back.
Yo-yo. It's not that this family can't accept you. It's that you can't accept Chloe. If you move out, it'll be better for everyone.
Chloe, open the door. Chloe. Where's the key? Where's the spare key to Chloe's room?
Where is it? Chloe.
Coco.
Dad. Mom. Am I going to die? I should give Mom and Dad, who love me, and my brother, all back to Yo-Yo. And give Ethan back to Yo-Yo too. Yo-Yo, won't you stop hating me?
Coco, how could you be so foolish? If you die, how will Mom and Dad go on living?
Coco, don't worry. I won't let you die. I'm throwing Zoe Johnson out right now. That way, no one in this house will ever bully you again.
Zoe Johnson. If anything happens to Coco, I'll make you pay.
Are you awake now? Take a good look. A wound this small couldn't possibly cause this much blood loss. It would take at least 3 days and nights to lose that much blood. With a wound surface area like hers, it would clot and heal on its own, in under 30 minutes. Such basic common sense. Jason Sinclair, and you don't even know it. What kind of doctor are you? Do you see now? She's playing you all for fools.
Coco, why did you do that?
Coco, you're fooling the whole family like this. Is that fun?
Coco's wrist is still bleeding. Why are you yelling at her?
I'll get the first aid kit.
Chloe Sinclair. If you're gonna fake it, go all the way. The self-sacrifice ploy. You gotta be willing to hurt yourself.
Miss Yo-Yo, there's a guest at home. They want to see you.
Where are the others?
Miss Coco, she's been admitted to the hospital. Sir is staying with her at the hospital. He didn't come back last night. Madam and the eldest son came back. They left again this morning.
What guest wants to see me?
It's me who wants to see you. The bastard child of a slut. Coming back to the Sinclair family. You really think you're some kind of princess? Dressed in gold and silver. Daring to sleep till noon. You're so useless. You can't even fart. With what you've got. You dare bully our Coco? You're not even worthy to polish my daughter's shoes.
I bullied her. What can you do about it? This is the Sinclair family. You dare lay a hand on me?
Don't think just because you're back at the Xing family, you can escape my grasp. I can anytime ruin your reputation. Take a good look. What is this?
Please, don't.
Stay still.
No.
Now you're scared, huh? Let me tell you. With what you've got, you want to be a star like Coco? You should take a piss and look at yourself. See if you're worthy. If I upload this video to the internet, not only won't you be a star, you probably won't even be able to live a normal life. Ha 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 ha.
You came here today, just to warn me. To tell me not to bully Chloe, right?
Coco told me you donated 200 million to charity. Hey, I raised you for over a decade. It's about time you started showing me some respect. First, give me 5 million, and then your monthly allowance goes straight into my account.
Why don't you ask Chloe for it? She's your real daughter.
Coco is a young lady from a wealthy family. She can't be without money. But you, a shameless bastard. You don't deserve an allowance at all.
If I give you this 5 million, you won't post this video.
From now on, any jewelry the Xing family gives you, luxury goods, anything of value, you give it all to me.
Give me your account number. It's done.
You little bitch. Are you hiding more money?
No. I donated it all, and I gave you the rest.
From now on, whenever you get money, you transfer it to me first. I'm warning you, if you dare bully Coco again, I'll upload this video to the internet. I'll let the whole world see how slutty you look under a man. Ha ha ha.
Wait.
What? You're begging me now?
The police aren't here yet. Why are you in such a hurry to leave?
Police? What police? What do you mean?
You're blackmailing me. Of course I called the police. Before they get here, you're not going anywhere.
Zoe Johnson. You actually called the police? You've got a death wish. You little slut. I haven't hit you in years. You must be itching for it.
Since the police aren't here yet, and we've got time to kill, I'm going to return every slap you ever gave me. Right back to you.
Zoe Johnson. You little beast. You dare hit me? If I hadn't raised you for over 10 years, you'd have starved to death long ago.
I'm the daughter of the Xing family. If you hadn't stolen me, I'd be living a life of luxury. You wouldn't even be qualified to raise me.
Who called the police?
Officer, this woman is my adoptive mother. She's been beating me since I was little. After returning to my birth parents, she barged into my home, not only hitting me, but also threatening me.
She hit you?
Yes. She started it. I was defending myself.
I can testify to that.
This Miss Taylor.
She barged in. I saw her hit Miss Yo-Yo.
This is her phone. It has videos of her threatening me and transferring money. Also, videos of her abusing me.
Hey.
Extortion of $5 million. That's at least 10 years in prison. You'll be rotting in jail.
You.
Don't worry. We handle cases with strict confidentiality for victims' information. Evidence related to the case won't be leaked easily. You're still young. You have a long life ahead. You've broken free from the past. The future is a smooth road.
I hope the same for you. Don't live in nightmares of the past. Thank you, officer.
Now, you're not calling me sir?
Calling you, sir, makes it seem like you're an old cow eating tender grass.
Victor. Coco.
Monica, I know you've been wronged, but everything's fine now. It's all over.
Dad, Mom went through so much. You have to make it up to her.
Of course, your mom this time was released on bail, but don't worry. I will definitely find someone to get the charges against her dropped. First, take your mom for a spa day. Then, buy some jewelry she likes and clothes.
Got it. Thanks, Dad.
Victor, you're still the best to me.
I couldn't give you a proper status. It's my fault to you and Coco. But rest assured, everything I have from now on, including the company and assets, will go to Coco.
That won't do. Vivian would never agree to that. Besides, Jason is your eldest son. The company should be left to Jason to inherit.
Jason is studying medicine. And Julian, when he grows up, I won't let him touch the company either. They have the backing of the Brooke family. They won't lack for a bright future. As for that Zoe Johnson, when the time comes, just give her a little something to send her on her way. Coco is the fruit of our love. She's the only one qualified to inherit my fortune.
Victor, the greatest luck of my life was meeting you, having a proper status or not. I don't care.
What do you want?
You worthless thing. Monica Taylor worked so hard to raise you, and you actually falsely accused her of extortion and blackmail? You go to the police station right now and tell them that $5 million was a gift you willingly gave to Monica.
And if I don't?
If you don't listen to me, then you'll comply with the company's arrangements. This is what the company prepared for you. Film and TV resources. Pick one to star in.
Me and my 3 aunts. A shameless life. Peach temptation. I'm your biological daughter, and you want me to shoot adult films? If I refuse to drop the charges, you'll force me into adult films? Do you have any idea that what you're doing is threatening a victim and obstructing justice? Victor Sinclair, do you want to go inside and keep Monica Taylor company?
You set me up, Zoe Johnson. I'm your father.
Dad, you've never treated me like a daughter. If you want me to drop the case, it's not impossible, but I have one condition.
What condition?
I want to work in the company's finance department.
What do you want in finance for?
I think it'd be fun. It seems interesting. I'm curious.
That's ridiculous. The finance department is no place for you to play around.
Let me into finance, or send Monica Taylor to jail. Your choice.
Fine. You can go to finance, but you cannot participate in any of the company's decisions, and you must start as an intern.
Deal.
What is this?
These are Sinclair's internal accounts. I stole them from the finance department. I suspect Sinclair Media is involved in illegal activities. Liam, I need you to find me a professional to audit these real books.
Victor Sinclair actually put you in the finance department?
Of course, to save his old flame.
Monica Taylor has already been bailed out. Are you planning to let her go?
Of course not. You know what going back on your word means. With such crucial evidence now in hand, following procedure, Monica Taylor's case should be heading to trial soon, right? Please, help me. Find me a good lawyer, okay?
How is it that a young girl like you knows the legal process so well?
If I don't study law properly, I'll be devoured by those sharks. By the way, Nathan Bennett is your cousin, right? Can you ask him for me if he's interested in acquiring the Cooper family business?
Even if my cousin wants to acquire the Cooper business, Ethan Cooper might not agree.
Ethan Cooper is very ambitious. He won't be satisfied with the status quo. As long as your cousin shows sincerity, he'll definitely agree.
Seems you know Ethan Cooper quite well.
He's my fiancé of many years. Of course I know him. If the Cooper business is acquired, the Bennett Group makes money. And I get my revenge. That's a win-win for everyone.
Little girl, you're ordering me around pretty smoothly.
I don't like the smell of smoke. Don't smoke.
She doesn't act like a 20-year-old girl at all.
You have the nerve to stand here and watch? Zoe Johnson, didn't you promise me, as long as I let you into the finance office, you would leave Monica alone?
I changed my mind. Finance is boring. I won't go there anymore.
You dare mess with me, huh? Fine. Then you'll go and shoot adult films for me. I want to see, when you're stripped naked in front of the camera, what face you'll have left to challenge me.
I won't do it. What can you do to me?
That's a breach of contract penalty of tens of millions. How are you going to pay that?
I have no money. Go ahead, sue me. A father suing his own daughter. It's the Sinclair family's reputation that'll be ruined. And another thing, don't think I don't know. Monica Taylor is your old flame. To save your old flame, you'd make your own daughter shoot adult films? Even a vicious tiger wouldn't eat its own cubs. You're worse than an animal.
You.
Zoe Johnson. My mom was sentenced to 15 years.
She got what she deserved. Our country's justice system is fair.
My mom is innocent. You framed her. That $5 million. You gave it to her willingly. She raised you for over a decade. What's wrong with taking some compensation?
You're the one who framed her.
Isn't that right?
Trying to pin it on me. You're still too green.
Zoe Johnson. You're right. To deal with a woman like you, you have to be willing to go all out. You.
Coco, you're crazy. Coco, if anything happens to her, I won't let you get away with it.
Perfect. I wasn't planning on letting you get away either.
What happened?
Yo-Yo. Stabbed Coco with a knife.
Zoe Johnson, I know you suffered a lot in your foster home, and I promised you I'd make up for it, but Coco is innocent. Why did you hurt her?
Jason Sinclair. You really only remember the good times, not the bad ones.
You?
I knew it. She wouldn't let her stomach get a nasty scar.
Coco, why did you do this?
It was for my mom. Ethan. I really bled. Take me to the hospital first.
You stabbed Coco with a knife. That's a fact.
Take her to the hospital. The skin she broke is almost healed already.
Oh, right. Take Coco to the hospital first. Even if Coco used a blood pack, she could still have been stabbed.
Take her away. Coco and I are getting engaged next month. I hope you'll be there. I want you to see our engagement party and how grand it will be. So grand you'll regret it.
Next month? That's perfect. By then, you'll be almost finished too. Don't worry. I'll definitely be there. I'll be there for the people who love you. To see you get knocked back to square one.
Why does my chest hurt so much?
The engagement party this weekend. The Coopers are taking it very seriously. They've booked out an entire hotel. Our Coco, she's a lucky girl.
Are the dress and jewelry all ready? They have to be the best. My daughter is getting married. We can't cut any corners.
They're all set. Ethan personally helped me pick them out. The dress is custom-made haute couture. And the jewelry is a limited edition from a top luxury brand. The Cooper family's company. After being acquired by the SIA consortium, Ethan's net worth has skyrocketed. Mrs. Cooper can't do anything about it. After all, the Coopers are already under Ethan's control.
I'm thinking to use 20% of the shares of Sinclair Media and half of the family's assets as Coco's dowry.
Victor, isn't that a bit too much?
You say you treat me like your own daughter, but you're reluctant to even give me a dowry. Dad, I don't need a dowry. It's fine. Please don't put Mom in a difficult position. Brother isn't married yet, and our younger brother is still young. Mom has to plan for their futures too. After all, I'm not Mom's biological daughter.
In this family, Dad has the final say. You don't need to worry about what others think.
Victor, you're giving away half of our fortune as Coco's dowry. Have you even considered Jason and Julian?
Ignorant woman, do you even have a say in this?
You.
Cheers. Long time no see.
You two catch up.
Yeah.
Let's go over there.
Congratulations, Mr. Sinclair.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't worry. When you get married, Mom and Dad will prepare the same dowry and fanfare. In their hearts, you're both the same. You're both their real daughters. They won't treat you any differently.
You say that, but do you even believe it yourself? Jason, do you know why Victor treats Chloe so well?
You're not suggesting that Coco and Dad have some inappropriate relationship?
They do have an inappropriate relationship, but not lovers. She's his illegitimate daughter.
What are you saying?
Have you never noticed? Victor Sinclair and Chloe Sinclair's faces look quite similar.
Impossible. Coco is Monica Taylor's daughter. How could she be Dad's daughter? Besides, She looks so much like Monica Taylor.
Exactly. Chloe Sinclair is your dad's, and Monica Taylor's illegitimate daughter. Monica Taylor was your dad's childhood sweetheart. To let the daughter of the woman he truly loved live a life of luxury. He allowed Monica Taylor to swap us. And he's using half of the Sinclair family fortune as Chloe Sinclair's wedding dowry, so in your dad's heart. Monica Taylor and Chloe Sinclair are his true loves.
Are you saying all this because it's true, or to deliberately stir trouble between me and Dad?
If you don't believe me, you can investigate yourself. Today is the engagement banquet with the Cooper family. Everyone of importance in the city is here. Are you sure you want to cause trouble today?
Jason, Yo-Yo, I'd like to toast you both. After I marry, I'll be moving to live with Ethan soon. Dad and Mom at home will need your care and attention.
You're getting married, not dying. If you care, you can always come back to see them.
Jason's attitude toward me has changed so much.
Jason, how are you speaking to your sister? Apologize.
Dad, it's fine. Jason might be drunk. Yo-Yo, today is Ethan and I's wedding day. You seem to have a surprise for me.
What's the hurry? I'm here now.
Mr. Victor Sinclair, we're from the City Police Department, Criminal Investigation Division. You're suspected of involvement in a major economic crime. We are now arresting you according to the law. Please come with us.
Victor Sinclair, what did he do?
What happened to my husband? Why are you arresting him? Are you mistaken?
Don't arrest my dad.
Ms. Sinclair, please do not obstruct official duties. If you do, we will have to take you to the station as well.
Don't arrest my daughter. Chloe, don't be afraid. Dad will be fine. Don't worry. Juan, you must take care of Chloe. As long as the Cooper family is here, Chloe won't be bullied. Even if something happens to me, it's okay.
What exactly happened?
To have your wife raise your illegitimate daughter, you really can say that. I ask you, did you ever consider me, Yo-Yo and Julian?
Jason, what nonsense are you saying?
Jason, what are you saying?
Mom, you don't know yet. Chloe is actually Dad's, and that made Monica Taylor's illegitimate daughter. She, to let Chloe live a life of luxury from childhood, switched her into our family, letting Yo-Yo be abused by that maid.
Vivi, don't listen to this bastard's nonsense. You must take good care of Coco.
Take him away.
Hello?
Mr. Cooper.
Our company's funding chain has broken. After the Sia Group took our core technology, they just left us out in the cold. Alright, I got it. Coco, the company's having some issues. I need to go to the office.
Ethan.
Yo-Yo. Mom is so sorry.
You take good care of yourself. I'm going back to my room. A late apology means nothing. Zoe Johnson is already dead.
Zoe Johnson. You must be feeling pretty smug right now, aren't you?
Finally leaving, are you? We could never get rid of you before, but now, your status as an illegitimate child is exposed. You finally have no shame left to stay. Chloe Sinclair. Your mother, since we were kids, has called me a bastard. But the truth is, you're the real bastard.
I am not a bastard. My dad and my mom truly loved each other. I am the fruit of their love. It was your mother who forced herself on my dad. She forced my mom and dad apart. How dare you hit me?
You bet I hit you, a bastard. Freeloading in our house. For all these years. Where do you get the nerve?
What gives you the right to hit me? It was you who tore my parents apart. I was doing you a favor by letting you raise me. Don't you dare be ungrateful.
You're as shameless as your father.
Blood. I'm bleeding. Call an ambulance.
No one is to help her. From now on, this family will have no place for Chloe Sinclair. Clear out everything from her room and take these to the pawn shop as well. From now on, her room will be a storage room.
You'll pay for this. Ethan will make you regret it.
You don't know yet, do you? The Cooper family business was acquired by the SIA consortium in a takeover scheme. Now, their cash flow has dried up. Ethan Cooper is on the verge of bankruptcy. Nanny Wine, throw this bastard out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yo-yo, eat up.
About Dad's case, I've looked into it. There's both witness testimony and physical evidence. There's no chance of acquittal. And what's more, Dad is also implicated in several cases where he forced artists to their deaths. The whole country is watching this case now. The entire internet is condemning Xingshi Group, demanding Dad be sentenced to death.
Prosperity Group can't be saved. I'll have someone liquidate the Xing family's assets. Yo-yo, you're back. This villa has been seized by the court. We're about to move to a large apartment in West District. The room's over there. I've already had the maid tidy up. Your things will be moved over soon too. That bastard father of yours. Let's just pretend he's dead. From now on, the four of us will live a good life together.
That won't be necessary. I've already found a place. I'll live alone.
Yo-yo. Are you abandoning your mother?
I'm an adult now. You have no obligation to continue supporting me. You gave me child support back then. Consider that as you having raised me. From now on, I'll pay you a monthly allowance. Let's just treat each other as distant relatives.
Yo-yo. Yo-yo. Mom will treat you well. I can't lose you.
Yo-yo. If I hadn't taken on that undercover mission, I probably would've married Liam by now. We would've been happy, living together, or maybe we'd even have a cute kid. My parents wouldn't be left with no one to care for them in their old age because of my death. Ivy, do you regret it? If someone has to carry the weight, I'd still step forward. Uncle Sheriff. Are you here to visit a grave too? Why did you bring red roses? Shouldn't you bring white chrysanthemums?
What are you doing here?
If I said I was just passing by, would you believe me? Believe what you want. Oh, right. I got a new gig. At the Shin City military base. Filming a military reality show. Don't smoke. Have some candy.
Who taught you that?
What do you mean?
Why is it strawberry flavored?
I just grabbed it randomly.
Kid, you're full of mysteries.
Peace and prosperity, a stable nation and content people. If my youth can secure peace for this land, I have no regrets.